I wanna shoot, baby, shoot.
Ooh, how you doing, baby? No, not you. You, the bow-legged one. Yeah. What's your name? Damn, baby, that sounds sexy. Shoot.
I'm Spencer Williams.
And I'm Emily Holland.
And welcome to the Life
Show
of Pablo.
17.
Last week, an Associate Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia passed away, causing controversy regarding his successor. Here's Max Tedford with the details.
After Justice Scalia's death, Washington has been left scrambling for his successor. Justice Scalia was known for having a very literal and conservative interpretation of the Constitution.
And the main reason for doing that was because he really looked at the Constitution word for word and took every word literally.
His replacement will be nominated by President Obama.
The Constitution is very clear. The president, as the chief executive of our country, has the constitutional right, power, responsibility to fill vacancies in our federal courts. The district level courts, the appellate courts, and of course the Supreme Court, the highest court in the land. And the Senate plays a role in our checks and balance systems. The words in the Constitution say, with the advice and consent of the Senate.
The Republican-controlled Senate will likely oppose any liberal nominee, as Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has stated. The American people should have a voice in the selection of their next Supreme Court justice. Therefore, this vacancy should not be filled until we have a new president. With such opposition, it's unclear of what the outcome will be.
It could be if there's a Republican president that there would be a conservative Republican vetted candidate on the Supreme Court. On the other hand, if a Democrat wins, it's not inconceivable that, for example, with a Clinton presidency, that Hillary could even submit President Obama's name, since he's no longer in office, as a Supreme Court justice.
One thing is clear. Whether Obama chooses a moderate or liberal nominee, the next justice will have far-reaching and long-lasting impacts.
Thanks, Max. On February 25th, BSU is having their Power 106 charity basketball fundraiser. Tickets are $5 pre-sale and $7 at the door. You can buy tickets from any BSU member or on Wednesdays in room J207. Hey, did you feel that pull?
Wait, what pull?
The gravitational pull.
What's that?
Let's find out from Ryan Tan.
Hey Apaches, I'm Ryan Tan, and APN got an exclusive tour to look at the LIGO 40-meter lab, which is located in Caltech. This is a scale model of the larger detector that discovered gravitational waves. But what are gravitational waves?
Einstein's theory of general relativity, which is our current best understanding for how the universe works on large scales and how gravity works at large scales, describes the underlying nature of gravity as space-time. So rather than something that is a force, that the sun pulling the Earth, thinking about that the sun bends space-time in a way that keeps the Earth nearby. Kind of like if you have a bowling ball on a mattress, it curves the fabric around the bowling ball, and a marble shooting across the surface of the mattress will get kind of caught in that dip.
You can see here we have a big blue box, and that is the laser source. And that laser comes out, it goes into the beam splitter, and so those two separate beams go down the length of the two arms, hit mirrors at the end, and then come back and get recombined at that beam splitter. And we can very precisely use the interference of light to measure the length of one arm relative to the length of the other arm. And so what happens when a gravitational wave hits the detector is that it causes literally the space-time in one direction to shrink and the space in the other direction to expand. And so the light is a measuring stick of the space itself.
Thanks Caltech for the amazing tour. If you want to find out more, please visit ligo.caltech.edu. This has been Ryan Tan. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Ryan. Hey, what was that class that made you hate your life again?
All of them?
Same. Remember that today is the last day to submit drop forms. Have them turned in to the COD desk by 3:30 or else.
Academic Decathlon has been making history. Here's Jasmine for more.
Arcadia High School's very own academic decathlon team has placed championships this year.
We only have 2 competitions per year. The first one is regionals, which is a 2-week competition, and the first week comprises of our speech, interview, essay topics, and the second week comprises of our other 7 main subjects. And then if we pass regionals and make it state, the state competition is our second competition, which we will be attending this year.
Academic decathlon has been one of my best high school experiences. I met so many new people and I've become friends with everyone in A team. It's just really fun. Even though it's just studying, it's much more than that. It's working together as a team and improving our skills individually and together.
We wish you all the best, Akadeca. This is Jasmine O'Young, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jasmine. Do you need a place to study or hang out with friends? Come check out the library. Here's our very own librarian, Mrs. Butera, with a quick message.
Welcome to the library, where everything is neat. Try joining us for lunch. May we offer you a seat? Next time, check out the library. The library puts you on top. When you're at the library, the good times, they never stop. Because you're the star when you study hard. The books are always great. At the library, your place to read. But playbills don't have to stay. Chromebooks and modular seating mean you can have it your way. You can study this or study that. We want you to have it your way. At the library. At the library. At the library. Your place to read. And bring your ID.
For those of you who ordered tea pumps from Affinity for Animals last week, please remember to pick up your drinks today after school in the Rally Court at 3:15.
Hey, did you know that Kanye West hasn't released an album since 2013?
Speaking of intermissions, let's go to a break.
Be a superhero.
Save a life.
Turn in your forms.
Donate blood.
Have you seen all the trash around campus? It's like
yeah,
crazy.
It's so bad. I saw this guy the other day, and he threw his trash. He tried to throw it in the trash can, but then he missed, and he just kept walking.
No way.
It was so rude.
I also saw this guy, you know, and he was like eating his lunch, right? Like on a table. And there's a trash can like right next to him. And guess what he did? He left the trash there at the table.
What?
I know.
Okay, but I saw something worse.
What?
I saw this guy, and he was standing in the trash can, and he was eating his food, and then he threw it outside of the trash can, and when he left, this guy came and just threw the trash can.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
No way.
Yeah.
Recently, there's been a lot of trash on campus.
We're all old enough to pick up after ourselves.
So help keep our campus clean.
Hey, did you hear about the new film festival?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's too much work.
Okay, but it's like $400 worth of prizes, and you get a free movie ticket when you enter.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't know how to edit, and I don't own a video camera anyway. So what's the point?
Okay, well that's not stopping me.
Seniors, the panoramic picture will be taken on March 3rd after school. Don't forget to submit your message to the Google Doc form on the Class of 2016 Facebook page by February 24th.
Are you interested in signing up for yearbook? Applications can be found on thearcadian.net and are due by February 26th in A202.
Now to the ball masters themselves, here's sports.
Let's go.
Boys soccer season's over. Let's go get an overview and see what the players think of the season.
I think the season went not as well as we expected. You know, we expected to do really well, potentially challenging for a CIF position, and you know, we didn't win a game. So you know, we didn't do as well as we'd hoped.
We did really good, honestly. Yeah, I thought we did pretty good. Right, Ehab? Yeah, just kidding. We did really bad. There's like no heart in the team, and everybody gives up, and it sucks. You know what I'm saying?
I think that next year, you know, they really need to work on building a team atmosphere and kind of try to come together more and just fight for each other, because I feel like that was sometimes lacking this year. Our senior night, it was a lot of fun. We came back, a man down, we came back to tie the game. It was really good, and you know, I saw Javi just get absolutely destroyed, which always makes my day happier because he just got hit so hard.
They finished with an overall record of 0, 11, and 3. Better luck next year, boys, and try harder. What do you think about your season?
Congrats to girls varsity soccer for not only beating their rivals Crescenta Valley with a score of 2-0, but also placing first in our division. Way to show them how it's done, girls. Good luck at CIF.
Hey, who's your favorite superhero? Obviously, it'll be Deadpool.
Superman.
Hey Apache, it's Dylan Morris and our APN resident expert on Deadpool,
Ruth Hilo, back for a Morris Let's Movie review.
This week we watched Deadpool starring Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds plays Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, a great anti-hero who, after being diagnosed with cancer, undergoes experimental mutation, gains superpowers, and fights for both revenge and to save his bae.
To start, I love that it stayed true to his comic book roots, making Deadpool very likable and charismatic on screen.
Also, I love that Deadpool is hilarious, making snarky comments directly towards the audience, breaking the fourth wall.
The film never had a slow moment, always topping each scene prior with more gore, humor, and obscenities.
Also, I loved his snarky comments during and before epic fights.
I mean, that's why I brought her? Oh no, finish your tweet. It's not, that's fine. Just give us a second. There you go, hashtag it. Go get her, Tiger.
This movie was hilarious, action-packed, raunchy, and one of the best superhero movies made so far.
We'd give this film 5 chimichangas out of 5.
And make sure to stay for the post-credits when Deadpool hints at a possible amazing sequel featuring Cable.
Thanks for listening. This has been Dylan Morris.
And Ruth Hailu.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Now to finish off show 17, here's a list of our favorite Pablos.
Pablo Picasso.
Pablo Neruda.
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo West.
West?
Northwest.
Southwest.
Saint West?
Kanye
West.